please. Yes?
If a big animal like cow or camel is sacrificed on Eid al-Azha, 7 persons can participate in it.
That is right.
But if a small animal like sheep or goat is to be sacrificed, it can be done by 1 person only. As a common practice in the Jamaat Ahmadiyya, the meat is divided in 3 parts. 1 for the poor and needy, 2 for relatives and friends, 3 for self-use including the family. Hazur, an Ahmadi friend of mine, asked me a question in this connection which I couldn't answer. I humbly request Hazur to guide us regarding the following matter. If the poor and needy are not found at the time of distribution of the meat, could we use that meat ourselves and could we offer the equivalent amount of money as sadaqah fund to the Jamaat instead?
Please down. The fact is that this practice which you have referred to is a practice which is based on through influence, not perhaps directly, but based on some instructions of Hazrat Rasul Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and the practice later on of the companions of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam regarding this meat. So starting from there, one finds that in the beginning it so happened that because those days were the days of poverty and scarcity, so people who slaughtered animals tended to keep all the meat to themselves except for a few odd presents to the relatives and preserved it immediately for the future use. Ahmad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam did not like it and he told them to stop doing this. So everybody stopped doing it until a time came when the needy were much less in number and the animals slaughtered were much more. And people started, for instance, melting the fat, otherwise it would go waste, and turning it into sort of oil, fat oil, and doing other things to the animals. When Ahmad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was told that people find difficulty in disposing of the meat, and they do this and that, and sometimes they use the skins for this purpose and that purpose. So Ahmad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked, what is it that is happening here? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What is this odd behavior? So he was told that you yourself had stopped them from keeping the meat for themselves, or and you intended them to distribute all to the needy. So when there were no needy left, so some meat was wasted and some parts were preserved. That sort of answer was given to him. So he said, I instructed you that when there was a time of paucity and scarcity for the Muslims. And I didn't like that some people were hungry and then you started preserving the things for yourself. So now the times have changed. You can do whatever you may please with your meat. You can give it to your friends as present. You can give it to the needy, as well as you can preserve it for yourself. So that was a general instruction given by Ahmad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which gave the idea of dividing it into 3 parts. Although it was not an instruction by way of an order, but even a suggestion from Ahmad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is a very blessed suggestion. So later on in Rabwa, and perhaps in Qadian days as well, but I don't remember that, in Rabwa ever since I remember things regarding this Qurbani, this has been throughout the practice throughout, that we advise people to divide the sacrifice, whether it's a goat or a big animal like you have mentioned, cow or camel, whatever share you receive, it was advised that it should be divided into 3 parts. One to be used personally, the other to be sent to the Jamaat to distribute among the poor under an organization, and third, for you to give as gifts to friends or to the poor and the needy. So what actually happened was that 1/3 was given to the needy through the agency of the Jamaat. The 1/3 was distributed not only among friends but also among the needy. And 1/3 was kept for personal use if they could consume it in reasonable time before the times of deep freezes. And then within 1 or 2-3 days. Now I forgot to mention that Rasul Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that you can eat only for 3 days from this Qurbani and not beyond. This was the earlier instruction. That is what stopped the companions using this flesh in any form after the 3 days. What he meant was that 3 days would impose a limitation upon them. How much can one eat in 3 days, The maximum you can, you do, but then you have to give something to the poor. So anyway, this during in Rabwa, the times when I'm referring to, in earlier days after the partition, people were very poor. They hardly had any Frigidaire, not to mention deep freezers. So whatever they could consume within 2-3 days, they would. The rest would be distributed. The rest would be distributed to the poor, and also to friends who were not poor. But a lot of people ran to and fro distributing meat, and it was not a surprising thing to find the same meat returned to you, which you had sent earlier to someone. So everybody, nobody could write names and everything and remember which meat was sent by whom. So suppose I sent something to someone and he sent that something to somebody else, and in return he thought I have not sent me, So he will send the same leg or something of the goat to me. So some such interesting incidents also occurred quite frequently. But the atmosphere of this was very promotive to love and mutual respect and regard for each other. For instance, one leg which somebody sent to his friend generated love on both sides. The sender also feels greater love when he presents, and the one who receives also feels a reciprocal sentiment of love and nearness. And when he sent, for instance, the same leg to somebody else, it regenerated all that. And when after making a long detour, it came back to the original person, again it regenerated. So that was a wonderful system. But this system sometimes tends to be confined to one social strata. This is why Islam has categorically prohibited this. لِكَيْ لَا يَكُونَ دُولَةً بَيْنَ الْأَغْنِيَاءِ مِنْكُمْ. The Holy Quran says about sadaqat and this giving of presents, etc., that be mindful that things you present to others, to your brothers, etc., should not be confined to one social